Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Costanza, a podcast about something. I am your host, Joe Costanza.
And Jake from State Farm.
And this is episode 37. Kind of a little bit of an early start, so earlier than usual. But for reasons that I don't have time to explain, except I will. My company's over, and by the time I usually do this, they're going to bed. So yeah, I decided to do this now. We have like about an hour 15 time window, so hopefully we can get this done by 9:15, no later. But as usual, I'm here with Tasha and Stefan and Venomizer and Jumpmaster, who aren't here yet, but they will be here by the time we review Brave New World. So, how you guys doing?
Hopefully some other people start showing up, but hello, I'm back once again.
Yo.
Alright, so, and as promised, Jake, I will cast my screen. But I do, like, it originally was going to be just two topics to talk about. It was going to be the Super Bowl trailers from a couple weeks ago, and also Captain America Brave New World. But I figured, since this is actually something that just released, or like kind of is happening, let me cast my screen real quick. Actually, let me hide it, because
and you haven't told us yet, I don't believe.
yeah,
I don't think any of us know what he's talking about.
so
He's just delusional.
yeah, so
Oh yeah, for real.
Johnny Depp is reportedly returning as Captain Jack Sparrow in a new Pirates of the Caribbean movie
What?
that Disney's making.
No way.
Nice.
Yep.
That's
I
Yep.
thought they were gonna make another one without him.
I think they were,
didn't
but I
think
think
we
it
were
might be
getting
like
another.
Indiana Jones, where, remember, we were supposed to get Chris Pratt as Indy?
Wait, what?
I think,
I
like,
don't-
yeah.
you don't remember that, Jake? I thought it was,
No,
like,
I
public
don't.
knowledge.
Maybe at the time, I don't really remember.
I get, yeah,
Why is
because,
Chris Pratt and Indiana Jones? It's weird.
well, Chris Pratt
Yeah.
was originally supposed to be in Indiana. What the hell? Okay, it's not receiving. What the hell?
What's wrong?
Okay, that's weird. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh my god, that's lovely. Okay.
Oh, it says that. Don't listen to it.
Is it because I'm casting my screen?
Oh, it might be. Discord
might
takes a
be.
lot of resources.
Okay, well, fuck you, Discord, in a very polite way. But anyways, so,
It was me, not so much. I know.
but yeah, so, yeah, it might be like a Indiana Jones thing where they're just kind of like, what the hell do we do going forward with pirates? So, hey Jay, like, what the hell do we do going forward with pirates? So I feel like the only way they can do it is if they bring back Jack Sparrow. So, yeah, I think Johnny Depp's probably returning. So, and especially since he won the court case, I think
Good.
Sparrow's probably coming back.
Yeah, because of that, he might have a leg up. Like, he might have I don't know, a chance for that position after winning the case.
Exactly.
Mm.
And Amber Heard, I think, is out of the country, so that's that's lovely.
Good.
But
Well, hey, that's something.
yeah, it's just like a small little thing I wanted to talk about. But let's get into the news that we planned on. So let's what do I want to
Can
start
Jay
off
introduce
with?
himself?
Yeah, Jay, you can introduce yourself.
Alright, what's up everybody? It's Jay Gooden, hey Jumpmaster. Glad to be here. As one of the members of the Costanza podcast, review all about something. Where you can find me at I'm usually around here like every week with the podcast. But you can also check me out over there at jgmediadesigns.com. Creativity starts with you, one imagination at a time.
Awesome, thank you.
Good
Also,
job.
for those in chat, I don't know if you guys can, because it says the stream status is poor right now. Is it actually like glitching out, and can you guys hear us and all that? Because I'm not entirely sure what's happening right now.
I think from my side it's fine.
Okay.
It should be fine. No like sound glitches or anything.
Got it. So, okay. What do we want to start off with? Because we are talking about the Super Bowl trailers right now, but I don't know what we should start off with because, to be honest, there's not that many. Like, I was actually surprised this year because there were not that many trailers. I think
I
there
don't
was
think
only
it
like
really got
3
talked
memorable
about
ones.
this year. I haven't heard anything from like my friends from the US, so
Like, it's surprising.
I don't think many were even. I don't even think people knew it was gonna happen this year.
Yeah, because it's surprising because you'd think that Minecraft would have a trailer or anything from like March all the way to like June would have a trailer. There's only like a few. I guess we could just talk about this because this is my most into. Oh, I do not even have a picture for this. What the hell? I thought I downloaded it.
Yeah.
Okay, just give me a minute. I need to find it.
Sure.
I swear I thought I had that.
Jeopardy music starts playing in the background.
Nah, Sweet Sweet Canyon's playing in the background.
Oh, okay.
I know what you mean, though, Stefan, but that would get us.
Yes.
That would get us taken down immediately.
Yes, exactly. We
Okay.
should just
no,
have the
exactly.
to be continued meme, and then the podcast just ends. See you guys next week.
Exactly.
No, because that would also be copyrighted, so we couldn't have that either.
It would be the to be
Mhm.
continued meme.
I had
Yep,
that. I had that for one of my
that
videos,
music's
so I think I'm
copyrighted.
fucked. But alright,
Oh yeah, you're screwed.
okay, it's right there. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning had a 30-second TV spot. It didn't really show that much different from the trailer, but I mean, it's something, you know. Like I think.
It's something out there that works better
Yeah.
than nothing.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey JM, how you doing? But yeah, it just, I mean, it doesn't. I think it showed like an underwater stunt and like the plane stunt a little more, but there really isn't that much different from the trailer. It's just like, okay, here's a shortened version of the trailer that came out 2 months ago. But I mean, I have the same thoughts as I did in like when I saw the official trailer. I am very looking forward to it. It's my most anticipated movie without a doubt, and I hope it's good.
Mhm. Same.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Most anticipated. Well, that's having a lot of pressure, and hopefully it's well spent.
Yeah, and then
That's your most anticipated?
Mission Impossible, yeah. Because there's
Oh.
nothing much else that's out this year that I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to. I mean, Nobody 2 and Ballerina look good, but that's about it.
I mean, I am actually looking forward to Final Reckoning, yeah, but I hope it does good. It most likely will. I mean, so far it's been really well. I loved the last movie.
Yeah, the last movie was insane. Especially the train scene is just mwah, chef's kiss.
It actually felt like a lot was at stake because it was an artificial intelligence. So it's like the threat is like more sophisticated because of how intelligent it is.
Right.
Thank you.
I think I hear an echo somewhere.
Echo?
that might be from your end. I don't know.
Oh.
But yeah, anyways, I'm surprised this doesn't have an official trailer yet because they kind of just put him in a bunch of like different commercials and stuff. But Lilo and Stitch had more specifically Stitch had a little cute Super Bowl teaser thing where he was just running
Oh, I
on the
did
field.
see that. Yeah.
And people were just like, oh, like they're trying to catch him. I think they had like a bucket. They were trying to catch him and stuff. And then he just grabs the microphone. He's like, "We got another Queen Star!" and all that shit.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That really cut out.
I know.
Yeah. I'm actually amazed at how accurate it looks to the original cartoon version of it.
Another
Oh, yeah,
live
right.
action that's not going to get fucked.
Exactly.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I mean, they might Mufasa the shit out of this, but who knows?
Mhm. Oh,
I mean, at least this one looks good.
Hope they don't rhyme brother with brother.
Yeah. Oh god.
Disney can make good stuff when they actually try.
Exactly. Or just don't do it at all. That's the simplest part. Just don't do it. But
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I guess the final one, which is like I'd argue the biggest one. Thunderbolts had another teaser trailer, and I gotta admit, not excited. I'm not excited for it.
This one's not exciting you? Oh.
No. Jake, what'd you think since you probably saw it recently?
Oh, is that the one that you showed me?
It's with Sentry, yeah.
Yeah, my thoughts are Sentry is supposed to be pretty much like the Marvel Superman. How in the hell do you expect me to believe that they can go up against him and not die in less than 2 microseconds?
Microseconds?
I
That's
don't know.
wild.
I just made up a new number just because I think they're gonna die that quickly.
No, I actually think that actually might be a number, but...
The seconds wasn't short enough. You had to throw in the microseconds.
I mean, yeah, he does have a point. I mean, even in the trailer itself, it seems like Sentry's turning people into shadows and stuff, so it's kind of like, what the hell?
And also, Sentry isn't he supposed to be a good guy? Isn't he?
I
I
don't know.
thought he was.
I'm not that educated on
I'm
Sentry.
gonna search that up. I swear.
I need to hold on. Okay, yeah, the audio's good. I was just trying to listen to it, but
Yeah, it says that he's a hero.
Still checking.
yeah, my apologies. I just wanted to know if the music was playing too. But yeah. Jay, what are your thoughts on it?
I mean, I think it's like one of those like kind of like like comedic type of hero movies. So not really gonna have like too much like big emphasis on it. It probably might be one to like have like pretty good jokes here and there, but I don't really think it's gonna probably like land too well. I mean, I was thinking that like Thunderbolts would be like more serious movie, but like actual Avengers, but I guess I was wrong.
Yeah. I guess just expect a comedy with Marvel now. So
Joe, I kind of searched it up. Apparently, he has a dual nature, and he has an evil personality called the Void. So he's both a hero and a villain.
oh, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, I guess cool.
It's neat, but that's all we have to say about that.
Exactly, and also the Thunderbolts team is literal garbage. I think they just took in like every C tier character except Bucky, and just put him into a team. Like they have, okay, so the Thunderbolts in the comics, I'm pretty sure it was Abomination, Red Hulk, hence the name Thunderbolts, since Thunderbolt Ross.
Thunderbolt Ross, yeah.
I think Zemo's part of it, Ghost Rider, I think the Punisher?
At one point,
the
I think
Punisher.
he left and started to try to kill the Thunderbolts.
And a couple other people, I can't remember. But that seems like the type of team that would go up against Sentry. But this team is consisted of every character except maybe Ghost has no powers. It's consisted of Ghost, Taskmaster, John Walker, Red Guardian, Yelena, and Bucky.
Well, Red Guardian has powers technically. He has a super soldier serum or something.
Oh, I forgot he has a serum. But
even
that, like, if a serum doesn't work against a fucking Hulk, it's not gonna work against Sentry either. So it's not it doesn't matter. It's literally just steroids. That's it. Like, and it's supposed to make you go fast and stuff, but still, like, it's not enough to defeat like a big fucking. Like, it's not enough to defeat a big monster, and it's also not enough to defeat somebody like Sentry, who can literally destroy you in a matter of seconds. It's nuts.
Jeez.
I think Captain America is actually technically weaker than Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man can lift up cars and stuff. Cap can't do that. So, in terms of physical strength, Captain America loses to Spider-Man.
Huh.
So,
I think he... Oh, yeah, no, he didn't lose to Spider-Man. Never mind. But yeah, he did in the comics, though.
because even in the MCU, like, there's a scene where, like, Spider-Man was able to, like, hold back Captain America, and Cap only beats him because he's better at fighting. But
Yeah.
in terms of physical strength, Spider-Man is actually a lot stronger than Cap. Even blocking Bucky's metal arm, like Cap was barely able to do that. He had to use both hands, just struggling. Spider-Man just blocks it and then makes a joke afterwards. Shows just how strong he is.
I see.
So even Red Guardian fighting Sentry, he doesn't stand a chance, even against MCU Spider-Man.
Yeah. But yeah, JM is like, what do you mean by robotic sounds? Because I don't know if that's part of the stream itself or something else.
Oh no, that was from your mic. You probably have your fan on or something again.
That could explain it. Yeah.
I don't have anything on, so it's weird.
Oh.
I have a fan on.
That might be it.
No, it's not from you.
Are you sure it's not from me?
Definitely not you.
All right, but I don't think it can fix that. But yeah, I
No
guess
robotic sounds.
I guess yeah. But Jay, do you think you're gonna see this movie?
I am. I do definitely understand your point of view about like kind of like a mashup. It does really feel like a mashup of like just like B tier or even C tier characters. I think that Bucky's gonna be the one's gonna. Bucky and the Red Guardian are probably gonna be like two characters probably gonna like try to hold the weight more to their team.
Yeah.
Cinematically and entertainment wise. So, but like other than that, I mean like. If this is kind of like a 180 from like the actual Thunderbolts team from the comics, I mean, then I really feel like they would have just like been better off if they introduced like or led up to a proper introduction to like the proper Thunderbolts team if that's the case. Because because
I
if
guess.
it's on me, all of those characters were in the original Thunderbolts. I mean, like then who the heck are these people? Like for the most part.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's crazy to me.
It just really seems like Marvel's phoning it in right now, and I've noticed a pattern between the three movies that came out or are coming out this year. There is a guy who does not have any powers of any kind. He doesn't even have a serum. He goes up against a Hulk president. Not even like that. Literally, he's the fucking president. He turns into the Hulk. There's like a group of people with no powers, but there's one that has some sort of powers, but they go up against a literal fucking Superman and like can turn people into shadows. And then there's a Marvel's first family that has powers of some kind, but not enough to defeat a planet-eating motherfucker. So,
Right.
but they somehow all end up winning in the end. I don't know how that's the case, but I don't know what Marvel's smoking right now, but it's fucking weird.
Yeah, I mean, like, who's gonna like beat like the Fantastic Four are not gonna be able to defeat Galactus. I mean, I think that's why they're gonna have the Silver Surfer be in there because he's more powerful than all of them
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
combined.
I think Galactus not being like way too early. Like if Donnie's Doom came in, like and was like the first villain probably like after Moment, then that would have been a whole lot better. But I think like Galactus like coming in like too early. I don't know.
It really should have been Mole Man
I
than
don't
like
see that.
Doctor Doom and then Galactus. That's literally what it should have been.
And when is this movie supposed to take place again?
The 60s.
So here's the thing. And why would Nick Fury be like to Tony Stark? You think you're the only superhero in the world? He's like, no, of course I know about the Fantastic Four who beat that giant guy who went into the city. Of course I know about them. Like, how are they going to explain that no one remembers a giant guy who was about to eat the planet?
One word, multiverse. Apparently this is in an alternate reality.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't take my word from it, but I did hear that it might be part of the multiverse.
I knew it.
It probably will, because how else are they going to explain
Yeah,
that?
exactly. How else? Like 20 years after Captain America got frozen in ice, how the fuck do you explain that? Where were they during Thanos? Like, it's like the Eternals all over again.
But even part of me had that question for Captain Marvel. I'm like, wait, people saw her, right? I'm pretty sure people saw her use her powers. How did they not? And why were they so surprised about heroes later on?
I don't know. It's weird. Like, what? Like, I guess just Nick Fury's like having a heart attack every fucking year. It's like, how many of these fuckers do I have to get?
Accurate.
There's a man that can climb up walls and shoot webs. There's a there's a guy from Africa that can have claws and has a vibranium suit. There's millions of Hulks. How many of these are there?
Wait, what?
What?
Black Panther.
What was the second?
Wait, what was the second one? Black Panther has a vibrating suit?
Why would you say it again?
Vibranium, not vibrator or whatever.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
No.
Oh my
That sounded very weird. The second one
No.
sounded
That's
very
why I
weird
said
for a
not to
second.
say it again.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
called Black Panther, not BBC.
Oh, ho, ho. Okay.
You know,
Nice.
I think you talk too fast. You have to slow it down because people. I think that's why the audio cuts and people.
No,
hear
that's
it
just my
differently.
mind. That's just my
What in
mind.
the
Don't worry about it.
riding a jackhammer is going on here?
Black Panther is a vibrator suit.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
God.
Wakanda forever!
I can't see that.
That is the quote of the pod, ladies
God,
and
that is-
gentlemen.
what the fuck?
If we're not gonna be taken down for the other stuff we said, we're definitely getting taken down for that.
No, we're not. We're
I
not.
liked Black Panther, and now I don't think I can ever take him seriously ever again. Because now I just
Chadwick Boseman is rolling in his grave right now. Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
They'd be so proud of you.
Way to accidentally make fun of a dead guy.
Jesus Christ! I didn't
Well,
fucking
that's
say
fucked
that.
up.
It was
That's
Stephen and
fucked
Tasha that thought of it.
That's why I
I
said
thought about it. I didn't
accidentally.
say a word. It was all Stefan. I said nothing. This
Yeah,
is
it
not
was.
involving me.
Oh my god. But anyways, Thunderbolts looks fine. You know, like I don't give a shit. But we're going on to the real topic now. I don't know, like Venomizer might be on his way home right now, or he's still in the fucking theater. I don't know how long the movie is, but I've waited
Felt
long
like
enough. So
For like 2 hours. Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Jay, we can start off with you. We're gonna go non-spoilers in the beginning and then spoilers at the end. So I will give a spoiler warning for those who have not seen it but want to see it. But we'll go non-spoilers first. Jay, what did you think of Captain America: Brave New World?
Oh boy. All right. Well, I'd say overall it was kind of pretty much like an like a mid to above mid experience. It's not a bad movie at all. I think that like it doesn't really deserve like all the flack that people are really giving it to. I've like, you know, it's like one of those movies, the action movies that like if you really want to have like a good time for like a good 2 hours, you know, and if you're with your buddy and whatnot, and you know, just want to like eat some popcorn and just like, you know, drink. I mean, yeah, you have all right time with it. Overall, I think that the pros of this is just like it really relies heavily on like the action scenes, like when it's there, and kind of like some moments if you've been like pretty much invested into the MCU all the way up to this point, then you know you're gonna get some things, and you're probably gonna be surprised about some other stuff. I think that Anthony Mackie's his big dynamic break here as the main character. To me, I mean, he does his best. So I'm not gonna like, you know, really get like dive too deep into like, you know, him, you know, negative wise. But it just, to me, I've just been so used to the point where I just see him as like a side character, and it felt like watching like Falcon and Winter Soldier, like that show, like Disney Plus TV series, you know, in an episodic matter. But when it doesn't, it kind of feels like we're kind of wanting more for like a bigger main character to actually like pop up and appear. Like he does enough in order to like, you know, fit the role as Captain America. So I'm actually like, you know, all right with that. But like, you know, it just felt like he's too much of a side character and like really like fill in those seats. Especially when I went to the cinema with a really good friend of mine. Like that cinema unfortunately was pretty empty. It wasn't really necessarily like, you know, jam packed like it would be with like Avengers or any other big time MCU splash that's trying to like win over everybody in the theater. So, and the secondary character, I mean, like he was all right. I mean, I guess he did what he had to go do too. But
the other Falcon.
Yeah, the other Falcon, but like he didn't really have a lot of action scenes for me to like really like say like, okay, all right, this guy's dynamic. Yeah, he definitely belongs there. He really is like the actual backseat Luigi type of side character, and even though like you kind of understand where he's coming from, but you start to like the character more and more towards the end of the movie, not necessarily towards the beginning or like the middle part of the movie. So I think that it was all right. I don't really feel like it was just enough to like whoa me to like tell my buddies like, oh dude, you gotta check this out, like, dude, this is the next big event, you gotta check this out. Didn't really have that for that. There were some weird questionable scenes that could have been a whole lot more dynamic. I'm not gonna say much until we reach the spoilers, but yeah, what could be so much dynamic. I know I'm saying that word a lot because like, that's what I see with Avengers. That's what I expect with Avengers. It's supposed to be like dynamic, like a big pizzazz. It just seemed too tame. It just seems way too tame. And I really feel like that they could have went like a whole lot more with the shebang of things, with this movie. So, I would say it's all right if you really have to watch something because I don't really think that anything else is really out right now except for like Paddington, but I didn't even watch Paddington. So.
Well,
Yeah.
I actually did hear that Paddington is actually pretty good. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's cool. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts.
Not just. Weren't we talking about that at some point, saying it was gonna, I don't know, take over the cinemas or whatever?
We did, yeah. Like it was gonna, Disney was gonna buy Paddington because it was gonna beat Brave New World, which apparently that did not age well because this movie's actually kicking ass.
Well, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I would say two more things. I mean, like for me, I think the writing was just a little bit like drawn out way too weirdly. So things were not necessarily like really fleshed out, writing wise with the characters and like the dialogue. So like they try their best in order to like be like very patriotic and like very serious, but like certain areas is questionable more than actually like hitting the line. And like characters, I mean, like if it's not Captain America or if it's not who, which we're gonna save for later, then like they're pretty much like passable. Even with like other side characters that I thought were gonna be great, but like they're just like passable. Like it's alright. Even the plot in itself, was somewhat wonky. Yeah, they were trying to try like a lot of ideas and try to like flesh everything into like one big moment, but like it just kind of falls flat in certain areas than most. So yeah, kind of.
Okay. I actually got two questions to ask you. One, how was Giancarlo Esposito's character? The Super Society dude.
He was. Well, I thought he was he's the Brainiac guy, right? The Brainiac type of guy.
Yeah, like he's on the poster. It's like the guy with like the gun and the glasses and all that. I think he was trying to hunt Cap or something.
He's from Breaking Bad.
No, the actor, not the character.
Yeah. I know. But...
Yes,
he was all right. I mean, like nothing has like a wow factor. Trying to remember some other characters. Like the villain for sure. Well, yeah, it could have been a whole lot better too. So I thought he was gonna be like very, very strategic, but like he made like two weird choices that didn't really necessarily perceive him as like this big time all time villain.
The theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like yeah.
And second question is, how is Harrison Ford as Thunderbolt Ross, and how does he compare to William Hurt?
Harrison Ford in this one, like he definitely tried his best with this. I feel like if Anthony Mackie was on the theater, then like he would definitely have like a wow factor with people with him. I actually like this character in this one, and like I totally understood his struggles, especially with his deep family story that he told. So Harrison Ford, like he did his best, even though as old as he is, he can only manage so much because I think he's like 87 now years old.
82.
So-
Wait, hold on. No, he's not.
Is it-
He's not that old. I think he's like
I know.
82. I think.
82. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let
Okay.
me search
Well,
it up.
Now he's old.
they're still old, but yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
82.
82. Okay.
He's not
Yeah.
old. He's only 82.
No, like 80,
only-
87 is like.
only-
It do sound like we were trying to say it like that.
Only 82.
He's only 82.
Two guys.
He's only 82. He's got a few years left.
He's young. What are you guys talking about?
Put him next to a 30-year-old guy, you won't tell the difference.
He's got 8 more years until he does this till he's 90, so he's fine.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's one way to say it.
He's
Once
running
he,
marathons now.
once
He's
he
gonna
reaches,
do this until he's 90.
Till
Once
you're
he reaches-
90.
once he's 87, then he's old.
Yeah, once it reaches 87, then he's a walking corpse.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to put jetpacks on his wheelchair.
It's like Happy Wheels?
Exactly.
I'm
Happy Wheels in 2025.
I didn't know you played that game.
I did not.
no,
I know
I
many
did
of my
play Happy Wheels a couple
schoolmates
times, yeah.
did.
So
I know a bunch of my schoolmates did, but not me.
I actually have a question for you as well, Jim. I have a question. So I know you said that the leader was kind of mid for a villain. What was his design like? Because I was hearing about how his design was crap.
Yeah. Okay. So take a green. Okay. All right. So you know the brain, right?
Mm.
Okay. The top of a brain.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
right.
Color Hulk green. Okay. With a little bit of a piss flavor to it, and then put on some
What?
What?
and there you go. Here's the villain.
Wait,
I thought green was funny. When you mentioned that I think that just killed everybody.
I can hold on. I
Wait,
don't
did
know
you-
if this counts as a spoiler because he
Wait,
technically was in
so-
the trailer, but hold on, let me find a picture of him.
The makeup.
Wait, so
on this-
so you said like brain pink plus Hulk green plus piss yellow?
Okay, so
What are we
wait.
trying to name new colors of 2025? What's
So-
happening?
It's,
So wait.
it's mostly green and like a little bit of a dark color to it.
So he has a brain on his head?
Yeah. It just doesn't really look right. I mean, like it's just it was a very poor choice. That's another
Okay,
thing that I
check in the pod VC chat.
The-
This is
the
what the
makeup
leader
artist-
looks like.
Oh no. Oh
That-
no.
Yeah,
What
it-
the fuck is that?
yeah.
What the hell is
What the
that?
hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the leader.
Yep, that's the leader.
He looks like he's dying.
I was gonna say, it looks like he
He looks
just
like
ate
a
bowl
fucking
of
walker.
poison.
Yeah, he looks horrible. He
He
looks horrible.
does look like a walker. That's not the leader. Where's his big head? That's great.
I said the same thing too. Like it was a
You
very
should-
poor makeup choice. Like
He needs to have an elongated head that's green and be smart and make hawks and stuff. Well, what is this man?
yeah, I was expecting that too. I really was, but like I don't know what's going on.
I
There,
cannot
there was
imagine the
concept
cinema's,
art of the
like,
leader, and he
reaction.
looks much different than he did in the final product. Let me
Oh,
actually.
God, he looks like
I think
Ice
a lot
Miser
went
from the
down.
Year Without
I would
Santa
say a lot
Claus.
went down.
Well, if chat wants to see this, they can. But I'm gonna try and prevent spoilers. But too many.
Yeah, me too.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's probably
Oh.
thinking. He's probably thinking, now what possibly
Okay,
could
yeah.
I have done to deserve such a horrible picture?
I
Yeah,
know.
this was the original design for the leader.
Original
That was
design
a
like
much
by
better
Marvel.
choice.
By Marvel? Wait,
Yeah.
is this an official picture by Marvel?
It
The
was an
bottom
official
one?
picture, yeah. They released it on like posters and shit like that.
That looks good. The
Yeah.
bottom one. What happened?
Exactly.
He look-
I don't know.
He looks
Dude,
like the
that's
leader with the
what
long
you
head,
get.
the-
Like that's what Marvel gets for like fucking doing constant reshoots. Because this thing had like 4 fucking reshoots. They got rid of
Sorry,
a bunch of
what-
stuff.
What changed in like the directory? What happened?
I have no idea.
What the hell?
The guy looks like Ice Miser from the Year Without Santa Claus.
You know, the bottom picture looks just like how he should look for the leader when they announced him.
What did they do to him?
It's literally like concept and 3D
Dude,
modeling.
he looks blind in one eye.
He does.
Yes. Yep. I said the same thing when I watched the movie too. I was like, dude,
What the
happened?
fuck?
You know, I want to look away, but I can't take my eyes off him.
It's like a train wreck.
That's exactly what all the women said to me. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
What are you
Terrible
talking
joke.
about,
Terrible
Joe?
joke.
No one looked at you.
Well, at least Discord has an
I'm
ignore
joking.
button.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So here's
Welcome back
here's
to
And
live
he's
roasting
gone,
on the
so-
pod.
he's there. He's there.
I disconnected him. Disconnected him from the call.
Jake, you're in charge. Do it back. Do it back.
It was just a joke, man.
Wait, I missed what he
Oh,
said.
my
I gotta go back on the
God.
podcast and hear it again.
Yeah. So yeah, the leader was very questionable. I mean, he tried to over exaggerate how smart he was capable of being, but like, you know, the execution was just like weird, man. Like you know,
Execution was absolutely fucked.
yeah, it was fucked. It was fucked. I'm just gonna let's not even like be on a bush.
That's putting it nicely.
Yeah, like the way how he executed like his plans for it. I'm not gonna say a lot until we get spoilers. It wasn't like it was very like I say, like predictable. It was very predictable about like about his angle, about like what he was trying to go do, and what he wanted to go do with like particular characters. He didn't really feel like a Brainiac at all in this one. I mean, he felt more of like a traumatized victim of a past event that happened. So I wouldn't say that he's like a Mr. Fantastic or Iron Man, Tony Stark intellect.
So they basically dumbed him down, basically. Like he's not like the tech genius or like the fucking like, because they kind of dumbed down Mr. Fantastic as well in Multiverse of Madness. So like they're basically making him kind of like a freak in this one.
Yeah, pretty much a freak. Yeah, I would definitely say that.
Yeah.
That's absolutely spot on.
The leader is supposed to be like really smart, like one of the smartest villains, and then like
Probably the smartest.
and Reed Richards is again supposed to be like he's famous for like his intellect, and Bruce Banner,
supposed
Tony
to be-
Stark, all of them.
So he's supposed to be smart, but meanwhile he can't take care of his face. Okay, got it.
He needs to put lotion on
I mean,
that face.
sometimes smart people
Pretty
don't
much.
need to do that type of thing, you know?
Yeah.
In
No
the
one's gonna care
comics,
about him anyway.
He's the smartest man alive, but he's got terrible acne.
You know what? I'm trying to tell you.
the thing is that
Calling out half of the population.
I think in the comics, the leader wanted to create like an army of Hulks or something.
I think
Like,
he did, yeah.
He was like capable of doing it as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He had Hulk's blood in the Incredible Hulk, so like he had like I think several cans of them. I think,
Mhm.
if I'm remembering
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
true.
potentially Olympian.
Yeah, and also like this isn't a spoiler because he's literally on the fucking poster. How much screen time did Red Hulk have in the movie?
Not a lot. That was mainly should I say it like when he appeared in the movie? Is that
Actually,
okay about that?
we can discuss spoilers now because I think I'm trying to hold off because I'm trying to wait for Venomizer to get in, but I guess we'll talk spoilers. So, guys, if you do not want to get spoiled, also look at the fucking picture because it literally says spoilers in big letters. So, if you don't want to hear spoilers for Captain America: Brave New World, click off now. We will be discussing spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Okay, all right. So, Red Hulk. To answer your question, Red Hulk only appeared like near the end of the film. He basically was like this big bad monster that just appeared in order to have like that very last wow factor of the film. Yeah, just to like make people still stay in their seats before they walk out.
Oh, that's typical.
Yeah.
Oh
So
god.
yeah, so it was a
Yeah.
cash grab basically. Like, oh, he's in it.
I did suspect that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what happened, and I suspected it.
Some people actually admitted that they only went to the movie to see Red Hulk, so they had to sit through all that just to.
Yeah. That's basically what
That
it
was
It
gonna be
it was
me
a-
if the other Hulk showed up in the movie. So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he was a pretty much like the big baddie at the end. So Harrison Ford, Ross, pretty much cracked and finally showed the world about the leader's big awesome plan that was pretty much predictable or people were waiting on for like the whole entire film. Okay, all right, wait a minute. Is the leader trying to turn this guy into the Red Hulk? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Okay, that's what he was trying to go do. We totally didn't see this coming. Nice. Okay.
It's not like it was in the trailers or
It's
anything.
not like it was in every fucking promotion for this movie. Who could have
that's
seen
my
that
thing.
coming?
That's my thing about it, because it's like it would have been more impactful if we didn't see Red Hulk in those trailers. Honestly,
Exactly.
if we saw every other type of fight with Captain America's character, and even with his side character, it would have been like, okay, all right, well, we can't wait until we see like what he got to show for, like as his big break in the big cinema. So, but like if you're gonna show Red Hulk from the very beginning, it kind of feels like I compare this to when we first found out that Sonic the Hedgehog was in Smash Bros. Brawl. It would have been way more right, Tasha. It would have been way more impactful if we didn't know that he was coming. And then
It would
people
have been,
find-
yeah, because that was the whole point of the story mode. Like, it's to show off new characters and stuff like that. And then out of nowhere, it's
Right.
like, oh, Sonic like saves the entire Smash Bros. Sort of world.
Uh-huh.
But we knew he was in there because of like the free play and stuff like that, and just in general screenshots, a bunch of like arts. We just knew he was there. But I think people would have been more surprised if we didn't know.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And also, like, I guess like a better comparison for this is No Way Home and Deadpool and Wolverine, where like, they didn't really do a good job hiding the Spider-Man, but like more specifically Deadpool, where they brought in like Blade and Gambit and Chris Evans as Human Torch and all that. We did not know any of those. We did have like theories like, okay, maybe they'll show up, but they never revealed them in the trailers or any promotions or anything. So, and that's what made their surprise more worth it. But in here, we're like, okay, we know Red Hulk is coming. So, what the fuck is taking so long?
Exactly.
And was that like his plan at the movie? Just turn Ross into Red Hulk? That's it.
Yeah. Pretty
What?
much. Yeah, dude.
So,
pretty much.
so from what
okay.
it sounds like it's the Incredible Hulk 2 without the Hulk.
Essentially, the thing is that the leader, I was expecting him to be like Palpatine, hiding in the shadows, conniving plans, and having like a puppet villain of sorts. And he's a real mastermind. That's how the leader should be.
Right. Kind of like an
Right.
unpredictable angle was what you're saying.
Pretty much like hide in the shadows and not reveal yourself, and you have to dig really deep to find him. Like, hey, you're the one behind all this, kind of. Like,
Oh, okay.
like imagine like he has like a guy who you think is the villain the whole time, and then it's revealed, no, I actually worked with this guy with a big head, and
A
or something
big
like that.
head. It looks like he's got fucking brain cancer.
And by that I mean his brain blasted out of his head, and he looks
He's not
sick.
really going to be doing much without it, so you know.
Oh god,
Pretty much.
I can't get over that look at the lead. He doesn't even look green in the first picture.
He looked. If you put him in The Walking Dead, I would not blink an eye. He
You
looks
wouldn't,
like-
you wouldn't know
Exactly.
the difference.
There would
he
be
just
no
looks
difference
like a
at all.
walker. He looks like a walker that had his head dipped in chemicals, and it's all weird now. But that's it.
Yeah.
He looks like the Joker if he didn't like he looks like a different version of the Joker. Like he just got dipped into like chemical fucking waste and he came out looking like that. That looks like a more realistic look of the
Oh.
Joker.
Right.
He got
Joker.
dipped in chemical X.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Without the sugar, spice, and everything nice, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I'm mind blown because it took them 17 years to hype up the leader, and I didn't even think we'd get the leader back because like I mean, the Incredible Hulk has always been
Yeah.
canon, but since Universal is basically gatekeeping the rights for the Hulk, at least they were. I think they got the rights back, but like I didn't even think we'd see the leader ever again. And now, like when I heard that he was in this movie, I'm like, okay, cool. We got Red Hulk and the leader. Where the fuck's the Hulk? Like, this should have been in the Incredible Hulk too. Like, at least have him be a side character. So, what the hell?
How are we on time, John?
We are 46 minutes in, so we got plenty of time.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good talk.
Um,
But we've
Yeah.
been talking longer.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just really feel like, this was kind of like, because you don't want to say it's a letdown movie, but like, because it had a lot of potential overall. I just really feel like the execution was very sloppy, and they were trying to like try too many ideas at once. Like, definitely Red Hulk being like shown way too early, messed up the landing with this form when it comes to impact. So, I don't know. Like, can we talk about like the mini Scarlet? No, oh, sorry, no, the mini Black Widow chick. Can we talk about the mini Black Widow chick?
I think I know who you're referring to.
Yeah.
Is she like the blonde chick in the movie?
She was
She
the one
was
that
blonde,
was
right?
right hand man in a sense.
Okay, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I might know who you're talking about. So, like, how was she?
He was alright. Like pretty much she had like that Boy Scout trooper type of vibe to her. Like,
Okay.
everything that Ross want to get done, she'll do in a heartbeat. Extremely loyal, passionate. So, and I get her style and what she's trying to execute. But like, one thing that was pretty unique about her is just like, I really like the fact that she was able to hold her own, and like, be compassionate with all the characters, and try to like, mend the glue together to like understand like, their true mission and purpose. So I like that. Didn't really necessarily like the fact that she was kind of like simping on Bucky, but I guess that's kind of
Bucky's in the film?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How much of Bucky's in the film?
Not that much. Not that much. It was just like
Oh, it's just a
I think, like,
cameo?
one thing. Yeah, like a cameo. Yeah.
What was it about? Like, was it about like Red Hulk? Was it about Steve or something?
So yeah, it was pretty much like that. Anthony Mankie's Captain Falcon. He had like a whole bunch of he was kind of like not depressed, but he wanted to know like how it really felt to fit into Steve Rogers' shoes, and having the world on his shoulder and all that stuff, and trying to see like how he can like help out and save the world, like what's really gonna go take. And Bucky just had some inspirational words in order to like make him stand on.
Those inspirational words is you gotta do better.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, seriously? I was saying that as a joke.
No. I'm just joking.
Okay.
No. Like, I don't know. I forgot exactly what he said, but it was pretty touching. Just kind of keep him on his feet, because this was the time when they were seeing that this, I keep forgetting the side character's name. He was injured from the naval ship fight.
The new Falcon. We'll call him the new Falcon because I don't know. He's from Top Gun Maverick as well. I don't like.
Yeah, he was right. So the new Falcon, he got pretty much damaged. He from like a rocket during that fight when they were trying to like stop all of the Air Force pilots going rogue, which was also part of the leader's plan, and that's what he did. He activated them to like go rogue and to start up this upcoming war. That's pretty much like the first big plan that he had in order to like turn the main allies side. I think like NATO side, where United States and Japan, try to like turn against each other to start this brink of war escapade. Just for the fight of the adamantium that they found. So
Yeah.
he got damaged pretty badly. And like he was the Captain Falcon was pretty much down, trying to like piece together like what he can really do in order to become like a much better hero in order to prevent like these type of catastrophes from happening again, and that so forth. So I thought that was a cool scene, and yeah, I enjoyed that part. It was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sounds positively reviewed.
So, where would you rank it in terms of the MCU, and what would you rate it out of 10?
Out of 10, probably like a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 at best. It was definitely like just like mid to above mid type of feel. They could have executed the plans that the leader had a whole lot better. Because I was expecting, even with that like that big fight, the big naval fight, it felt like really lackluster. There wasn't really like a lot of impacted soldiers that were trying to like bend to the heels of the leader's plans. If that felt somewhat lackluster as well, because they're really only going up against like 2 rogue fighter planes, and like the missiles from like attacking the ship or whatnot. So this felt more like a more of a political drama. Definitely like a half and half of political drama mixed in with like a action superhero fantasy like movie. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're having at. So like the main big enemy leader, he was mid. Very very predictable. Red Hulk should never been shown from like the trailers or from the very beginning. That should have been like the very big surprise. And Anthony Mackie's Captain Falcon, by trying to fit the big shoes, I really feel like it could have been executed a whole lot better. I don't really feel like he's right there yet to be like that A-list superhero character yet.
Yeah, because Mackie himself was hyping this movie up. He's like, oh yeah, like it's gonna be like back to old school Marvel. I deserve an Oscar for this. I'm like, I think people are probably gonna forget this movie.
Yeah, he said it was gonna be as good as the Winter Soldier. I heard him say.
They've been saying that since the Winter Soldier came out. Because like, notice how Black Widow, Secret Invasion, and Brave New World all felt like the Winter Soldier and failed miserably.
Yeah. This is definitely better than Black Widow for sure. But it definitely pales in comparison with Winter Soldier. I would definitely say that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's like in the middle of those two films.
I actually did see the Red Hulk fight. Is it true that Cap didn't have serum throughout that whole fight?
He had vibrant, not vibranium. He had what was? Yeah. It was a vibranium. It was
a vibranium suit.
Yeah, vibranium wings.
Oh.
Not necessarily suit, because he was getting damaged pretty
We're
bad.
bringing it back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I was waiting until someone said something.
Yeah. And that's exactly what saved him during that whole entire fight. Because like if it wasn't for those
Wait, what?
vibranium wings, he would not have won that.
Oh,
fight.
he would have been dead for sure.
So you're saying
movie.
So you're saying the vibranium wings helped him win against Red Hulk?
Yeah, because like I remember he was like Red Hulk was like punching the shit out of him, and he was like getting covered, like he was covering himself with the wings, and like Red Hulk's like fucking like beating the shit out of him. I remember that. Like,
yeah,
how did he not like get hit by it? And also like there was a part where like Falcon was trying to escape, and he grabs a wing, tears it off, and then like Red Hulk grabs his head. How the fuck does his head not get crushed by that? It's a fucking Hulk crushing his head.
That's what I'm saying too. It's like they must have nerfed the heck out of this Red Hulk.
Oh, they nerfed the shit out of Red Hulk. If Red Hulk gets easily defeated by a guy with no superpowers, they definitely nerfed him.
Yeah. Exactly. And the thing is that like, didn't he defeat him by stabbing the vibranium ring into Red Hulk and having it explode?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There was also
Yeah.
like a piece of like you know how Falcon like shot like little pieces of his wings on Red Hulk.
Yeah.
There was one like right here, and like he like how he got out of like that head crush is that he kicked the little wing inside Red Hulk, and Red Hulk's like, "Arr!" He shouldn't have even felt that.
Is
He's
this
like
moving?
he's just like like it didn't even fucking hurt him at all. Like
How did it penetrate his skin?
I don't know.
Like they were shooting Hulk with 50 caliber bullets.
Like
in
he was
Incredible Hulk.
burning
It
the
did not-
the fucking ground when he was transforming, but he can't like burn that shit off of his skin. Like come on, that makes no sense.
Yeah, definitely questionable plot holes with that one. Like, the science behind it was just, like I said, this is one of the wonky things I was talking about earlier. Well, in this review, like, it just doesn't really make any sense executional wise. Like on paper, it may sound cool, but looking at it from
It doesn't sound cool on paper either.
okay. So yeah, it's even questionable on paper. Like, but it's just weird just seeing it being executed, man. Like, it's just stupid. But
You don't say.
yeah,
I mean, like Hulk is
You do
stronger than
not-
vibranium.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I think Agents of Shield had like an episode where they had like a Hulk dent in the vibranium wall. Like there was a fist of a Hulk that was dented in the vibranium, showing that Hulk is strong enough to dent that shit. So Red Hulk punching those wings, he should have like dented the crap out of them, maybe even gone right through them.
right, yeah.
Exactly.
He definitely, yeah. Like I think it was plot armor.
It's
I
not
really feel like-
indestructible because adamantium may be indestructible, but vibranium is not.
Mm.
Yeah, like adamantium makes sense because like even in this fucking
Yeah.
movie, which it took them like 6 movies to finally reference Eternals because apparently that Celestial was made of adamantium. Which how was that whole side plot thing? Like, did they even kind of go towards that?
Not necessarily. They talked about it more like during that scene when they had like the Oval Office meeting about like how adamantium can change the world forever. That it's like 100 times stronger than vibranium. That the Wakandas have. But that's really about it. I mean, you only really see it mentioned in the Oval Office meeting, that scene, and then you see it. You see a glimpse of it in that scene too, and then you actually see the whole thing during a naval fight. But other than that, I mean, like that's like pretty much like the last time we see any type of important mention of it.
Yeah,
So
Wow.
that went away quick.
I feel like some people thought that was gonna set up Wolverine because adamantium,
Yeah.
Hulk, Wolverine, X-Men and all that. Like, yeah, I thought it was gonna set up Wolverine in some way, but I mean, well, we technically already got him, but still, like, I thought it was gonna set him up in some way, but I guess not.
I was thinking that too. I was thinking that like this would probably be like like the beginning mentions of like the MCU's X-Men, because that's what I was cheering for right when I saw it brought up during the Oval Office scene.
It just
So-
seems like they're baiting us for a lot of things. Like, oh, you want to see Hulk villains? You want it to be Incredible Hulk 2? You want to see the Hulk? Nope. You want to see adamantium? Nope. You want to see like an actual good fight, like that makes logical sense with Red Hulk and the Hulk? Nope. Too bad. You're getting Captain Falcon versus Red Hulk, which is the most fucking weird. It's like the weirdest combo ever.
Yeah,
You want a vibranium suit? You got it, buddy.
That's like having Thor go up against Black Widow. Like, what the fuck is this combo?
right. You have no idea what the heck they were trying to go land. Like I said, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
You don't say.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't even defend Marvel for their bullshit anymore. Cause like, literally the only thing I'm excited for is Daredevil Born Again. That's literally the only
Yep.
thing I'm excited for this year.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah, wait.
This
Spider-Man's
honestly
getting
sounds like a weird movie.
Spider-Man's going through production hell right now. I don't even know the status of the new Hulk movie. There's like Avengers stuff that's happening that God's honest truth, I'm nervous about Doomsday and Secret Wars. If I gotta be completely honest, I'm nervous about them. Because it feels like it's gonna be No Way Home and Deadpool and Wolverine on steroids. Plus, like, I don't even know if they'll... Like, I mean, the Russo brothers made good films. Like, they made, like, arguably the 4 best Marvel films ever. Winter Soldier, Endgame, Civil War, and Infinity War. But I think... Like, I don't know, it seems like Marvel's kind of running out of ideas. And they're rushing shit. Because they absolutely could have taken their time with this movie. Like, instead of, like... I think they bought the rights to Hulk last year, I think. They easily could have delayed this until like, okay, let's actually get the rights to Hulk back. We can make a World War Hulk and Incredible Hulk 2 and all that.
Didn't they get the rights back in 2023?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Instead of having Ross and the Leader as the main villains, why not just bring in the Serpent Society? Like I think those are Captain America villains in general, right? Like I don't know that much about them, but at least they're like they're in the fucking movie too. They're like the side characters, so it's weird.
Right. I was checking that out too, and that's exactly what my friend mentioned too when we were watching the movie. Like they could have easily put in like a way bigger villain cast for this one, and like that having that villainous group in there, sorry, that I really feel like that could have turned the tides with this Brave New World ship. Definitely,
Exactly.
It would have been a whole lot better.
So, was the Leader and technically Ross the only two characters in the Incredible Hulk in the movie?
I believe so.
Wait,
I don't
hold on. Doesn't Betty show up?
I don't think I've seen. I don't think I've seen that.
Was she in an end credit scene?
Oh no. And the end credit scene was kind of bad. It was pretty bad.
Oh god, how bad was
no
it?
No one showed up. No one showed up. I don't know, man. Like what the Leader was trying to go say at the end, it didn't have any type of connotation to like anything that's gonna go pop up in the future. He was just like, okay, well, I got another master plan, and I can't wait until I reveal what's gonna happen next, and yada yada, and like nothing was really seen.
So it's either it's setting up World War Hulk like officially, or it's Doomsday.
What does he mean?
He's like, okay, well, I actually do have a good plan, but I'm not gonna let you see it. You just have to deal with this shitty plan first.
Okay, I led you in the wrong direction. This was the fake plan. The real plan begins now.
Like
They just pull a Sonic movie and just edit the entire thing over again because of fan reaction.
Oh my gosh.
I actually did hear that because like there was like test screenings and stuff, and they said Brave New World was like a piece of garbage, and like they hated the movie.
Even they knew.
But-
Even they knew.
Like just I don't know. At least listen to the internet for once.
The hell was that
Exactly.
noise you made, Joe?
It worked out for the Sonic movie.
What the hell was that?
Shut the fuck up.
Disagreeing. It's him disagreeing.
His brain was having a malfunction. It's okay, guys.
Yeah, my brain was
Alright,
going
you
full
just
the
lost
leader.
you lost your host for a second. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, now I yeah, I was having an aneurysm. Now I look like this.
You just pulled the picture of the guy again?
Yes,
Hi,
I did.
this is what
I
I look
did.
like.
I did post a picture of the leader.
This is how I got
I
here.
did post a picture of the leader.
Oh, you reposted it? Where?
I posted it. Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. It's horrible.
Dude, how the fuck is that the leader?
So this is what I looked like beforehand, and this is what I look like after, and
Yeah,
you just showed
this is before. This is
Before
after.
and after gone terribly wrong.
Now you all have to see this horrible thing on YouTube circulating around because of this video.
They've seen it everywhere, dude. They've seen it everywhere. It's
Michael
like-
Myers is shaking right now.
Oh god. Yeah, even the Predator's like, you're one ugly motherfucker.
Oh my god.
The Predator would run away screaming, saying, I want Arnold
Yeah,
Schwarzenegger back! I want Arnold back!
Get to the chopper!
Get back to the spaceship!
The Predator says that. Get back to the chopper! Get me on the chopper! I hate the leader!
I want to fight the Xenomorph!
Get me out of here!
I mean, like,
My
dude, I think
God.
like I really feel like if they just like touched up his makeup, in order to make the leader look way better, I I wouldn't have at least like been like, okay, dude, how many times have to go see his ugly ass face? Like during this scene,
Exactly.
and especially the end where he tried to reveal like that big bad plan of his. Oh, okay. Well, the first plan of me trying to like turn the world against each other in this massive brink of world, this World War III type of thing. Oh, I got something up my sleeve. I'm going to give Ross the Red Hulk serum, and he's going to transform and do this, and then. Okay, that's a big bad plan, and then afterwards he gets freaking arrested.
Hey, Zero.
And thrown in slammer. I'm like,
And what was the plan there? What does changing Ross into Red Hulk even do besides make him scared?
Well, he's the president of the United States, so I feel like it might turn the U.S. against each other. Where it's like, oh, he destroyed the White House and stuff like that. I was like, he's a fucking Hulk, dude. Of course he would.
It sounds like now.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's like President Ross. We're not going to negotiate. What? I
I want to make America great. Shit
Bro
like
doesn't
that.
get his way and just destroys
Why don't you
everything.
listen?
Okay, fire the nukes.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Hulk angry.
Give me Putin. FBI, this is a joke.
it's just so
Is
crazy.
it?
Not just the
Is
Hulk, the Red
it?
Hulk. Well, Red Hulk is a thing in the comics, so yeah, he's like the arch nemesis of the Hulk who's not in this fucking movie. But
Oh, wait,
anyways,
that was the next question I was going to ask. So the Hulk is the president of the United States?
Red Hulk.
Yeah, Red Hulk.
So for context, Thunderbolt Ross is supposed to be a Hulk villain, arguably the Hulk villain. He's been hunting the Hulk for years now, and he kind of just hated Banner for it because he feels like the Hulk is the bad guy, and he's a guy that's just he's basically like J. Jonah Jameson if he was hunting the Hulk instead of Spider-Man, where he's like, I think the Hulk is a bad guy. I'm sending out people from the army that's trying to stop him and all that. Like, and Banner's trying to go into hiding and stuff. One day, Ross decided to take the Gamma. I don't know. Jake probably knows much more about that, but I remember he took the Gamma formula that I think Banner took, and he turned himself into the Red Hulk, which is, I'd argue, a much more powerful version of the Hulk because he can burn stuff and he can set
really.
Fire. Not really.
Hulk beats him every time. He starts off stronger, kind of like Abomination starts off stronger, but Hulk makes the fight go on longer so that Red Hulk, there's a peak to his rage, or eventually he'll burn out and turn back into Ross. If he gets too hot and has too much fire coming off of him, he'll turn back into Ross, while Hulk just gets stronger as he gets angrier, so oftentimes he just lets him beat the crap out of him so he can just get angrier and turn him back into Ross.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's basically it. So like they're not being lazy with their villains. It's just they're being lazy with the movie itself. So yeah.
And also Red Hulk is supposed to be very intelligent as well. Ross is able to consciously control when he turns into Red Hulk and when he turns back into a human, and he still has all the military strategies as of a general when he's Red Hulk. So I think they portrayed him to be like regular Hulk in this movie when he should be like kind of like a tactical genius. Like, put the tanks here, I'm gonna run over here and like take them down. Like he's still supposed to be really smart, but also just as strong as the Hulk, pretty much.
Yeah, but again, I'm not really fond with what Marvel's doing with Red Hulk. Like, they have him go up against somebody with no powers. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like Captain Falcon, this whole plot armor device that he got going on.
Exactly. Just because it's his movie, like, people have lost in their own movies before, right? You've seen Logan, you've seen Infinity War, and all that. Like, come on. Well, technically, Infinity War is Thanos' movie, but still.
That's why I didn't like Infinity War.
Sometimes it's good to let the hero lose so that they can have
Exactly.
like a moment where they like realize I'm not as powerful as I thought I was.
Exactly.
Yeah, but at the end, yeah, but at the
Batman
end
lost
of the
in the Dark
movie,
Knight,
though,
so yeah.
Well, not at the end of the movie, but like a certain moment where they get humbled or something, but
Yeah,
then they
yeah,
rise up.
Batman lost in the Dark Knight, so it makes sense.
and that's how
Yeah.
the movie ended.
Well, yeah, the Dark Knight. I
Yeah.
mean, Joker technically won that
Yeah.
in that movie.
He basically like
And
made a
yeah.
good man turn crazy. So yeah. And Batman was kind of blamed for it. He kind of put it to himself. He's like, okay, I killed those people and all that shit, like because he didn't want Harvey Dent to go down as like a villain. So Joker technically didn't win, but he kind of did at the same time, where he basically made Harvey Dent evil. But Batman was covering it up.
He also made Batman go away for 10 years.
Have a good night, Zero. But yeah, so yeah, Joker technically did win, but yeah, I just wish something happened. And also I did hear that that fight where like when Falcon stabbed him with a wing and everything exploded and Hulk got crushed by a car. I heard that wasn't the final part, right?
When Hulk, what you say?
Like, it's like after the fight with Red Hulk, like everything exploded and stuff. That wasn't the end of the fight, right? Because I think Red Hulk got back up and stuff and tried, like, I think he was about to kill him, but then Falcon basically pulled a Black Widow on him.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So he didn't really win that fight. I mean, Ross kind of like, he didn't beat himself up either, but he just got toned down to the point where he became human again. After Captain Falcon tried to like talk him down. Oh, think about your family, think about your daughter, and stuff, and like, okay, it's not worth doing all this. Like, fight it, fight the urge, fight the power, and that's when Ross he went from Red Hulk to his normal self. So he didn't even win the fight. He didn't win. He just held him down enough. It's a secondary character. It's as if any of the side characters from Dragon Ball went up against Cell.
Oh my
God.
Literally.
Like, yeah.
So basically, you heard it here first, folks. Captain America beat Red Hulk with words.
Yeah, that's what happened.
What?
With words.
Literally,
Yes.
the power of fucking friendship. It's real.
What is this, My Little Pony?
It might as well be.
Like, how do we
He didn't really
destroy?
win the fight.
How do we destroy? How do we defeat a big red monster destroying the White House? Friendship.
Sun's going down. Sun's getting real low. All that bullshit.
Right.
I won't hurt you anymore. No one will.
It just crushes Cap's head.
If only real life would be like that, we'd have world peace.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's impossible.
It really is.
Yeah. But yeah, he lost with words, and like like the vibranium or wing was his only saving grace. Which
Yeah, because he knew he was fucked. Because like, oh shit, both my wings are gone, and he's gonna rip my skin off. Words.
Yeah, that's it. Because he got back up and he was ready to tear him limb from limb, bro.
Wait, I taught that cop a lesson at the end of my own show by doing better. Maybe I should do the same with Red Hulk. Oh shit, it worked.
It's freaking crazy, man.
Oh my god! And apparently Red Hulk and the leader went to the raft. I hold on. I need to search this up. Hold on. Is Betty in Brave New World? Yes, she was.
Okay.
Oh, she was.
Yeah,
Is she the
yeah,
same
she
actress?
was. Yep, Liv Tyler.
Oh
She was
wow.
in the film.
Okay.
Apparently, it's got something to do with Ross. I think it was at the aftermath of the fight where he was in the raft and Betty was kind of visiting him. Because, like, I think they were leading up to it. Because, like, they were talking about Betty throughout the whole movie, I think. There's, like, yeah, like, you're not getting along with Betty, and Betty fucking hates you, blah, 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 and, like, think of Betty or whatever. And then she finally shows up at the end. I guess that was the fucking surprise. Was Betty fucking Ross.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Jesus
like at the raft.
Christ, Marvel.
Yeah, that's
my
my
God.
yeah. She definitely appeared. Yeah, I remember.
Banner got over Betty real quick, and so did the audience.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, I feel bad. I feel bad about that. She's supposed to be like the main love interest for Banner and the thing that helps him maintain control of the Hulk. And then they completely just write her out of the MCU after the first movie she appears in.
Even like I think ever since Civil War, they slowly brought back characters in the Incredible Hulk, and now that everybody's back, I think a World War Hulk is probably happening. So we'll see. Like, it's not yet confirmed, but considering that we got as far as the director for that movie, then I think it might be happening sooner than we think. So,
Who's supposedly the director?
I talked about it in the previous podcast. It was George Miller, the guy who did Happy Feet and Mad Max.
Combo.
Oh yeah.
Which
Mad Feet, okay.
Mad Feet. Happy Max.
It's Happy Feet, but in a Mad Max style.
Happy Feet Fury Road. I love that.
It's a post-apocalyptic world, but the penguins are the only ones that survive.
Antarctica has gone through global warming. That's basically it. Happy Feet has an eye patch.
We have to fight to survive. The ice is melting.
We gotta fight the polar bears. It's so fucking stupid.
Thank you, Obama.
And then Disney's like, we gotta buy those rights.
I want that
They're trying to
movie.
get ice. They're trying to get rights to an ice age.
Disney is
alright.
eventually going to own everything.
No, it's Happy Feet, but yeah.
I know. Yeah, I know. But, yeah, they just want everything because they can't have their own stuff to do.
It's a
Disney
joke at
just
this
wakes
point,
up
but
one
yeah.
day and just says, "Hey, I want to buy that."
Can we buy Minecraft? Good idea.
Disney
Can
be
we buy
like,
Sega? No.
No,
No, better not. Oh, no, don't you do that.
No.
Disney was
Don't
like,
you do that.
They're like, hey, Sonic beat us in the American market. Let's buy Sonic.
Let's buy Nintendo. Fuck you.
You know what? Let's buy Mario, Sonic, all those guys. Minecraft.
Let's buy Sakurai. Let's make him bring Waluigi and Smash.
We're gonna own Sakurai.
We own you now.
I can see Mickey Mouse now doing a direct gesture when doing a Nintendo Direct.
Absolutely.
Oh boy, you want to see the next direct? It's just all Mickey Mouse shit.
Mario and Epic Mickey.
He's like, oh, you liked Mario? Sorry, Super Mickey Mouse.
Super Mickey Mouse 64 DS.
And the goal of the game is to kill Mario and replace him as an icon.
Oh god.
Instead of Bowser and Princess Peach, it's Minnie and Pete.
I love that. And the characters are Mickey,
give them
Donald, Pluto, and
ideas.
Goofy.
Goofy's Luigi.
Goofy's Luigi. And Donald is Wario. Pluto's Yoshi, and Mickey is Mario.
Don't give them any ideas, Joe. They're gonna do
Wait,
that.
Donald would probably be
Who the
Yoshi.
fuck is Toad? Toodles, dudes?
I don't. I have no idea.
That
Wouldn't
definitely
Donald be
work.
Yoshi?
No, Pluto would be Yoshi because Pluto doesn't
Oh,
really
right.
speak.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi. Yeah. But yeah, I guess. Oh god, this movie's giving me a headache. But yeah,
It really does,
let's
man.
hope there's a bright future for the Hulk. I'm really hoping that they get their shit together and Ruffalo can finally have a solo movie after years, since they brought literally every character from the Incredible Hulk back. And let's just hope Marvel gets better, because the next up is Daredevil Born Again, and I fucking hope they do good with it. I really hope.
They're
No,
not
they better. They have no choice but to go do it. TVMA, like one of the best Marvel non-cinematic shows out there. I think it's the best one for Marvel Television.
Yes,
Hands
absolutely.
down. Yeah, so they can't mess this up. Wilson Fisk is in here. Daredevil, yeah. Like it looked like he got like a recipe for success in this. I really can't wait for it.
Exactly. So, we did go on a little longer than about 5 minutes above, but
All right, I'm gonna get going. Have a good one, everybody.
see you, Stefan.
See ya.
Also, the rest of you can go. I'm just gonna be talking about the like I'll answer Q&A, and I'll also
Joe, how about you skip Q&A?
well, there's one question. There's only one.
Okay, just
yeah.
don't make it go on too long.
Yeah, JM asks, when do you think we'll see Blade? Probably in the Mutant Saga. That's basically
Bye, guys.
yeah, so
That's it for that.
yeah, so as far as stuff goes, I'm not really feeling that well, so maybe we might do a Golden Pipe Gang episode tomorrow, maybe not. We'll have to see about that. But besides that, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was a much earlier podcast than planned. Hopefully we can do something like this again where it's earlier than usual, because I do not like doing podcasts this late. But considering that Jake has other, like he has a life and he has work and stuff, we'll have to see about that. Let's just stick with 11. But we'll see beyond that. We'll see what happens in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for listening to our rants about Brave New World and the Super Bowl trailers and stuff. What'd you think about both of them? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you Tasha, Jake Gooden, Jake from State Farm, and Stefan as usual for stopping by. I'm sorry Venomizer could not make it, but we'll see you guys next week. Have a good one, guys.
Take care, people.